Hi, it's Karen Capello, and our question for today is, as a corporate coach, should you do 360 assessments? And this is a great question. Lots of coaches are asked to do 360 assessments, and this is a big thing in the corporate world. And a 360 assessment is simply when you start out with a client, you ask certain questions about the strengths and weaknesses of that person. You interview people around them. That's the 360. So you interview their boss, their colleagues, their direct reports, and maybe some matrix reports, relationships in the organization. And then you collate the information and share it with the client. So I say I'm not a big fan of assessment because that is external ideas. And what's really important for coaching is the internal. Like, what do you think is right for you? So just the whole idea of the 360 assessment gives an impression that the people outside of you know a lot more about you than you do. On the other hand, this information can be very important if it is aligned with who you are. So if something is happening outside and people are having a perspective or perception of you, and you know what that is, you can say, well, this is what I think is true. This is what's happening. So as long as all of that feedback comes right inside, and ask the person, what is it that you feel about this? What do you think is true about this? What's happening here? And done in a way that really honors them, these assessments can be really, really valuable. So if you're asked to do a 360, do it in a coaching way. Ask some questions to people around, and when you bring the information, see if it resonates with the person themselves. That's the coaching part, and that's the part that can make this a really, really valuable exercise. One last idea on this also is, when I was in my coach training at Coach for Life, we learned that accessment was really more important than assessment, and I like that. Accessing the person's own ideas and feelings and insights from inside. And so I always think about that when I'm doing an assessment, to say, how can I help this person access what's really true here and what's going on for them? So that's our tip for today. If you'd like more tips like this, and if you have more questions like this, just join the Coaching Success Club, and that's at coachingsuccessclub.com. I wish you lots of great love, joy, and accessing your own wisdom and what's really important for you.